Today is a momentous day. Barristers and solicitors across England and Wales who care about justice are refusing to attend court for the first time in history, barristers dating back to the 15th century.
Thousands of lawyers failed to turn up to court today in protest over planned cuts to legal aid.
Protesting against government proposals to cut £220 million from the legal aid budget.
Lawyers and barristers are taking action at the Old Bailey in both Snaresbrook and Southwark Crown courts. The Ministry of Justice plans to strip £200 million from the legal aid.
The protest is about the government cutting the fees paid for legal aid work.
Cross from the Criminal Bar Association says the changes will dramatically reduce earnings and push talented lawyers away from criminal defence.
This half day of action will delay, not jeopardise trials. But if this dispute isn't resolved, murder, rape and other trials due to start after April could be put at risk.
Silence in court as the spending cuts hit legal aid fees. Thousands of barristers take industrial action, insisting serious trials could collapse if they can't afford to work.
They're protesting against government proposals to cut £220 million from the legal aid budget over the next 5 years.
The government says that last year 1,200 barristers in England and Wales earned more than £100,000 from legal aid. But the Criminal Bar Association says half their members earn nearer £27,000.
No legal aid cuts!
This hasn't happened before. Barristers and solicitors downing wigs and briefs and bringing the criminal courts to a standstill.
Normally, in this year, expect to earn less than £30,000.
They say it's about the quality of legal advice and representation that any member of the public can expect if they happen to be prosecuted for a crime by the state.
Without people coming into the system, there will simply be nobody of ability to prosecute serious cases. Where will paedophiles and rapists be living? Not doing the 100-year terms of which the government speaks, but I'm afraid next door to the public if their convictions fail.
But what would you say to people who believe lawyers have quite simply had it too good for too long? What would you say to those people?
I would say then they actually ought to look at the real figures and stop buying into the detracting figures that are put out by the government.
This unprecedented half day of action will delay, not jeopardise trials. But if this dispute isn't resolved, murder, rape and other trials due to start after April could be put at risk. Clive Coleman, BBC News.